You know those little daily habits we all have. Ever feel like maybe they could be working a little harder for you? Well, today, we're diving into one of the absolute smartest, lowest effort upgrades you can make. And the best part? It starts with something you're probably doing right now.
It's a really simple question, right? But it's also a pretty powerful one. I mean, you already drink water, we all do. But what if that one simple act could be supercharged? What if it could deliver even more benefits without any extra effort?
And here it is. The upgrade we're talking about is cucumber watermelon water. Now hold on. This isn't some magic potion or a crazy diet trend. As we're about to see, it's just a really smart, refreshing move with some seriously impressive perks. And it's all backed by simple biology.
Okay, so where do we start? Let's begin with what happens on the inside, right down in your body's engine room. We're going to kick things off with two huge foundational changes: better hydration and better digestion. Get this. Over 90%. That's the water content in both cucumbers and watermelon. It's really the core reason this whole thing works so well. But here's the kicker. It's not just about the water. You're also getting this awesome bonus of natural electrolytes, like potassium, which actually help your body hydrate way more efficiently. And that right there leads us to the first major benefit. See, we're moving way beyond just quenching your thirst. This is like supercharged hydration. It's infused with those electrolytes, so your body can absorb it and use it much, much more effectively. So what does that actually feel like in the real world? Well, for a lot of people, it means a huge drop in those nagging headaches you get when you're a bit dehydrated. And you know that dreaded afternoon energy slump? Yeah, this can help with that too. It's such a simple change, but the impact it can have on your day is very, very real.
All right, next up, let's talk about the second big foundational benefit, and that is better digestion. You know, it's something we don't always connect to drinking water, but proper hydration is absolutely crucial to keeping your whole digestive system running smoothly.
And I love this analogy for it. Think of hydration as the oil for your body's digestive engine. All that extra fluid helps your system process things like fiber way more efficiently. And the result? Well, for many, it's a very welcome one. A lot less bloating over time.
Okay, so we've covered all the internal mechanics, right? The engine room is running smoothly. Now let's pivot to the really fun part, the visible results. I'm talking about the stuff you can actually see and feel when you look in the mirror. And one of the first things so many people notice is what you could call a skin glow. And again, there's no magic here. It's literally just simple biology. Consistent, deep hydration is one of the absolute best things you can possibly do for your skin.
And it's really a team effort. You've got the watermelon, which brings lycopene to the table. That's a really powerful antioxidant that helps fight off environmental stress. And then you have the cucumber, which provides silica. And silica is a key building block for keeping your skin's elasticity. They're like this powerful, all-natural duo working together.
I mean, this quote just absolutely nails it, right? You'll look well-rested even if you're caffeinated. That combination of deep hydration and these key nutrients, it really helps reduce puffiness and just gives you that refreshed look. It might be subtle, but it's a significant change that makes a huge difference. All right, this last key benefit is one that actually surprises a lot of people: natural appetite management. Yeah, this simple little habit can be a surprisingly powerful tool for finally getting a handle on those mindless snacking urges we all get. So here's how it works as a smart swap. A lot of the time, our brains actually mistake thirst for hunger. So instead of reaching for a sugary snack, this infused water does a couple of things. It satisfies that hand-to-mouth habit, the physical act of snacking, plus it gives you just a little hint of natural sweetness. It totally hits the spot, but without that big calorie spike. Okay, so we've gone over all the amazing perks, but, and this is a big but, to actually get these results, you've got to do it right. So let's shift gears for a second and do a quick reality check. I've got 3 simple, no-nonsense rules for what I'm calling smart sipping.
And honestly, these 3 rules are pretty much non-negotiable. Rule 1. Wash the rinds. I mean, really scrub them. You want to avoid introducing any bacteria into your water. Rule 2. Infuse it fresh. Don't let the fruit sit in there for more than about 24 hours, otherwise it can get bitter or even start to ferment. And Rule 3, and this is super important, remember, this is a supplement, not a replacement. It's here to enhance your diet, not to take the place of actual whole foods.
And just a quick but very important medical note here. This drink does contain potassium. So if you have any kidney issues at all, or if you're on a diet that restricts potassium, you absolutely need to check with a healthcare professional first. Seriously, your safety is the #1 priority.
All right, so let's bring this all home. The big takeaway, the whole point of this is really simple. It's about making your daily hydration count for just a little bit more.
So, just to recap those 4 key perks we walked through, you're getting that drastic improvement in hydration, that noticeable skin glow, some natural help with appetite management, and better digestion all around. It's just one simple habit, but look at that multifaceted impact. Pretty cool.
So that's the story. It's a small, incredibly simple change that can seriously upgrade your well-being from the inside out. I guess the only question left to ask is, are you ready to make your hydration count?